So we're talking Smarter Barter, and I'm here with a very rather prominent computer programmer by the name of Max Valenti, who uses Smarter Barter and has been with Smarter Barter since its inception.
Yes, sir.
How have you found it to be?
Fantastic. We do quite a lot of trade on Smarter Barter, and where the services are coming on more and more on a regular basis, and we find we're using the trade quite regularly. It's fantastic.
Now, the bartering trade system's been around for a long time,
Yeah, sure.
but this Smarter Barter model is a much newer and advanced model, which is, I guess, being designed a little more for the businessman opposed to the big profit. So when you're dealing with other companies, how are you finding?
Well, I find Smarter Barter benefits us because we're only a tiny business and the fees are minimal. There's no monthly fees, there's no joining fees, so it works really well for us. And basically, we do get a lot of business from Smarter Barter, and the members are fantastic to deal with. And there's quite a lot of services that we use on a regular basis, so it's great.
Now, being a computer programmer, there wouldn't be too many businesses that wouldn't have the need for somebody who knows their way around a computer system or the IT
Sure.
network. So I guess that would open avenues for not only for you to make money as far as barter is concerned, but making connections and meeting people from clients and so on.
For sure, the networking aspect of it's been quite strong for us. We've met a lot of new clients through Smarter Barter and been introduced to a lot of their clients or their friends and businesses they deal with. So it's been great. We've increased our customer base by using Smarter Barter, and that was something I never expected. It was, for me it was a total surprise because I thought, we'll get involved in a barter system. It can't hurt. There's no fees. There's no monthly fees. The fees are tiny, so it was a no-brainer for us to get involved. But what we found is it's benefited us in other ways. We've met some great people. We've met a lot of businesses in the area that we're doing other business with, not just trade business. So it's been fantastic for us.
So with Smarter Barter, you only pay a nominal fee if you make...
Absolutely, if you trade.
If you
Yep.
trade.
Yeah.
So you don't trade, you don't pay. Which is very
exactly
different
correct.
to the other traditional systems of barter.
Correct. So there's no monthly fees. So and one of the great things is, I think our concern initially was, what do we do if we get involved in this? We're going to be inundated with trade work. We can't pay our bills with trade. But the great thing was working with Rob. We were able to basically tell Rob to throttle the work back or increase the work when we had periods of a bit of a lull. So we're able to basically, it's like a tap, so we can turn it on or off as we if we're having a bit of a quiet month, we'll ask Rob to increase the trade and he'll put more business through us. So it's great, and we do end up doing more trade, and then when we're inundated with other work, we just ask Rob to back it off for a month or whatever. So it's been fantastic in that respect, that the relationship we've had with Rob, we've been able to basically customise the amount of trade we get, so we're not flooded by trade work or sitting there without any trade work at all. So it's been great.
So if a business person came up to you and said, what do you think, what would you say to them?
I'd say if you're not a member of Smarter Barter, you're crazy. It doesn't cost you anything to get involved. There's no monthly fees, so you've got nothing to lose. And ultimately, if somebody's bringing in new business, as a businessman, what would you say, right? It's simply a case of, that's a no-brainer for me. So it's been great.